Okay, everybody ready? There's gonna be a lot.
Oh, God. Okay, what do you mean by a lot? That's a loaded thing, man.
Um, okay,
The kids
so,
should be busy for a while at least.
yeah, they do not need to hear this, because they
What are
won't
they
even
doing
understand
anyways
what's
right
being
now?
talked about. Huh?
Uh,
They're
last
in
I
the
checked.
backyard, right? Last I checked, they were in the treehouse.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was out for a walk in the woods, and then, I sensed, an astral approaching, um, and it was Gemini. They didn't look good. They showed up behind me, almost hit me, and they were manically kind of rambling about like he's coming, he's gonna get you, and blah 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 blah. That doesn't matter. Then something named Titan rammed their hand through their chest and killed them. What? Yeah. So this
No.
world's Gemini's dead.
What?
That's not good.
Good.
No. Um, so then Titan started to talk to me and just kind of ramble endlessly. Um, so hey Earth, do you remember
Tara.
Tara, my bad.
It happens.
Do you remember forever ago when I got pulled into another dimension by an evil version of myself?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I remember
So this is them, but
You
a
met-
lot worse.
You met Evil You?
Yeah, a long time ago. They were in. I thought it wasn't going to be a problem because their
Did
dimension
their world
was
happen to be completely blown up by like bombs or something?
no.
that. I think from what you told me, you were like in a void or no.
Yeah, it was mostly
I,
void.
No, I met evil you. I think.
I
I'm pretty sure I remember. I remember meeting like an evil you, and it was like a dark void, and there was like a star imploding on itself, and that was the
Oh.
world now.
That
Yeah. I don't know if
sounds
it's-
kind of close to what the one
Yeah.
I experienced was.
Yeah.
So I didn't think it was going to be a problem because when I got pulled to this dimension, the dimension was like 99% dead. And he kind of was saying that he was just going to stay there for it to die, and he just talked to me for whatever reason. So he left after me and him had that talk. I didn't encourage him to leave, but he left. So apparently he's been hopping dimensions and killing astrals.
Randomly.
More like if they get in his way, apparently.
No,
And
probably
according-
indiscriminately. Whatever he's doing, they get in his way, they kill it, he kills them, and
Yep.
now
So
he's here.
yeah. So additionally, he mentioned that he's absorbing their powers and he's using them like batteries.
Is that even possible?
I don't know.
I didn't think it was, but then the house blew up. That was him.
He just blew up our house.
He snapped his fingers and it exploded, apparently.
All right. Sounds like
I
to
wasn't
me
even
that,
near it. He just did it.
It sounds to me that Moon and I are gonna need to upgrade our defenses even more so. God
Um,
I
damn
tell,
it.
how do you upgrade your security to be good against that? I'm just
Well,
so
actually,
Yeah.
there is certain frequencies that astrals do not like.
But I live here. Do I count as an astral anymore? I don't really. Think
I don't
do.
know,
Uh,
actually.
I don't think you do anymore. Granted, you probably have some residual energy, but
Okay.
Well, I think to some extent that's how they're alive, is the energy.
Yes, but I'm not
They-
a full astral. I
they're
actually
not a full
technically
astral.
never was a
Right.
full astral. I didn't really have any astral duties other than sending messages.
Right.
So,
Their body is
Um,
not made of astral light or power. Well, it's made of light, but not astral stuff.
Hey, son, have you noticed anything weird lately?
Weird how?
You remember that weird vibe you'd get sometimes with wither shards?
Oh yeah.
Well, So, he has a wither shard in his chest.
I have not felt anything like that.
What do you mean he has a wither shard in his chest? Well, he said it was a repurposed wither shard. He absorbed all the energy out of it, put it into his body because it doesn't affect him, and then turned it into a jail for astrals, basically, and uses it like a battery.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I don't know, man. All I know is that he was circling me, and it was just a me that was purple and cracked,
So it was what Nexus wanted to do.
basically. Yeah, this... And then, after he blew up the house, he left, and then
that
I
doesn't
finally
make
got...
any sense. It should be ripping him apart. His body's not... Your guys' bodies ain't made to hold all that energy.
They aren't supposed to, no. But when I used Dark Star stuff before, it didn't affect me like it does for regular astrals.
Are we saying you're special? Well, yeah.
I mean-
Are you YN?
Yeah. I don't want to think about that.
Okay.
Sorry, that's how I cope.
Not
Moon,
a bad
Monty,
comparison.
you guys know like the second best thing about the science-y part of that star stuff, right?
We gonna ignore that?
What?
You know what?
Did no one hear that?
I heard myself asking these guys about science, astral stuff. What?
I was saying that it wasn't a bad comparison to call me YN or whatever.
Oh, ew, 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 ew. Sorry. I
Oh,
shouldn't have
right.
done
cool.
it, but ew. I'm sorry. That's so ew. Sorry.
I'm
Ew.
gonna turn
sorry.
that on real quick.
Sorry.
Howdy,
ew.
everybody.
Oh, ew.
My name's
That's an
Titan.
issue.
My name's Titan. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Floating around
Cool.
like he owns the
You're
place
back.
already.
I mean, I could if I wanted to.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think we have any. I don't think we're your targets or anything.
We have no
but-
qualms with you.
Oh,
We can leave.
I don't have targets. I'm just here.
So why are you here then?
I told Cosmo that I wanted to pay everybody a visit. Say hello to my ex-family.
Well, hi.
Replicates. Whatever.
Okay, hi. You
Hi.
said hi now, so we good?
Well, I figured I'd, stick around for a minute. Especially because, well, those two over there really interest me.
What?
What?
Thank you, I think. I don't know.
Probably not a good thing, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. Then, what?
Yeah, I mean, eventually, that's gonna stop working.
That's a very vague statement. What is that?
Your relationship, or whatever you call it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's inevitable. It'll happen eventually. That's what? Astral relationships just don't work when they happen with normal people. Even when it happened with us. Gemini dumped you. You almost got dumped by Aries, probably. Thanks. You're welcome. So I'm sure eventually Solar and Nebula over there are going to stop working, but this is a first.
Okay.
What do you want right now? We're not in your way. We're not astrals. We have no power, nothing that you could be really interested in.
I'm interested in watching this happen.
I do not consent. So now you must go.
I don't really care.
And that works on Facebook. I'd assumed it would work here.
When did you get a Facebook?
She's
I had
had
to
one
get
for...
it for my
it-
games.
Okay.
Not the time.
Listen. I don't know what to call you.
You can call me Titan. That's my name.
Yeah, like Lunar literally just told us that this guy is.
I'll be very honest. I thought you just made a name up.
Oh.
No, that was the real name. Do
Oh.
you not remember when I got a crippling headache in the old house?
Titan! Okay.
Hi, son. Nice to see you again.
Is there anything we can just give you to leave?
I could take whatever I want. You couldn't really give me anything.
True.
I'm not
You did
here
make
to
it a bit of a
hurt
headache for
any
you,
of you.
though.
I'm not
Okay,
here
if
to
you're-
hurt any of
Okay,
you.
if you're not here to hurt us, and you
I'm here
just
to
wanna-
watch.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Oh, I know. I'm bored.
You couldn't do anything else to alleviate that boredom?
When you
can kill astrals for fun, there's not a lot that entertains you.
Okay, I get that. Yeah, makes sense.
Sure, if that's the criteria.
So after combing through Cosmo's memories from standing next to them back in the forest, I learned about Solar and Nebula, and well, it seems like fun to watch inevitably implode on itself.
Hey, okay, back up.
Please
Sit.
get away from Solar.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that sucks.
Oh, I
Remind
see
you of
now.
anything?
You need to leave.
You couldn't make me leave if you tried to, sweetheart.
Don't call me that.
So, I'm just gonna hang around and do whatever, because none of you could stop me even if you tried. And as long as
Get
I'm
off- Get off the horse.
entertained, I won't hurt anybody. And if I start getting bored,
No,
that's
sir,
when things
sit
will
down.
probably get bad.
Ugh.
My
Maybe
boredom
make
is
yourself
normally
scarce then. We get it. You're evil, blah, 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 blah. We've heard this monologue like billions of times from other people. You're not scary. Please leave.
sure. Why not?
Thanks. Bye.
Bye, family.
Don't call us that. You're weird, bro. Bye.
Ugh.
Monty, are you okay?
God, fine. Felt like I had like hundreds of pounds on
Okay,
me.
I can move again.
You guys
both
fine?
alright?
No, we're
Ow.
fine. We're fine. It was just like a heavy weight.
Other than my face hitting the floor. Yeah, I'm fine.
Wasn't
Okay.
wasn't that isn't that what Nexus did?
Yeah.
Yup. And it felt very similar, except stronger.
Okay. Well, we got a whole bunch of information from that. One, I could
Did
not
we?
turn on my scanner.
Just another edgelord, okay? I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't know what he just wants to be
How come when you're
entertained.
evil, you turn into a stupid goth edgelord? Like,
Okay.
who hangs around
Because I suck.
Okay, well,
Okay. I would, I think I know what I gotta do. Give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna try and mask us for a bit so he can stop watching us.
okay.
If you-
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Look, remember when Nexus had this whole thing?
Yeah.
He didn't know everything. He knew when and when not to stop. I can figure something out. I'm more curious as to how he's able to manipulate. I couldn't turn my scanner on to try and measure his powers and all that
He-
stuff.
I think he can interfere with radio waves.
Really?
When I was in the
is
fort,
interesting.
when I was in the woods with him, I couldn't get Moon's phone call till after he left. He said something about he's a literal star and radiation and junk.
Why is it interesting, Solar?
It's how we were able to get the creator outside of that guy's control way back when.
Right.
I threw a bunch of, I forget what kind of radiation, radio, static, and radiation at him. It worked, disrupted it, but he's putting out his own signal.
He said he can absorb astrals and take their powers. I don't know. I don't know what he can do. All I know is that he blew up the old house.
You guys like that TV, right?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how he's able to watch us at all times. Am I turning off your
think he's
phones?
lost. Sure.
Sure.
It's an internal thing to turn off for
All
me.
right.
So
Where's the golf club? Okay, there it is.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna
Yeah, what?
break your TV.
No.
What?
why? What?
He's able to control radio frequencies somehow. He could probably see through them.
Or he could just be using Gemini's power.
Gemini's
didn't need
power is able
radio.
to manipulate radio frequencies.
No, Gemini was just omnipotent, basically. They could just see everything.
You mean
They could choose where to
omnipotent?
look. Omnipotent, that's it. That's the
That
right
was
word.
The weirdest
dumb.
I've ever heard anyone say omnipotent in my entire life.
Omnipotent?
Omnipotent? Omni-man?
I don't... Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, I'm stressed right now, and this is
I
how
know,
fucking
so
feel.
am I. He apparently has an interest in me. And you two. Which,
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
think he has less of an interest in you and more about these two and just, being an SS I hate Solar Nebula dating relationship person.
I'm
I
so
don't know
like
what to say
that
to that.
right now. Okay. Moon. Next time we gotta make a material, copper, aluminum, and steel, okay? New scanner,
sure.
out of those materials.
That shouldn't be hard.
There a reason? I'm not gonna explain that since he's probably watching us to see how what we're doing. It's a good thing that my head's made out of copper, aluminum, and steel. It's not.
Uh-huh.
Just trust me.
I do trust you. You're probably the person I trust
Do you
the
think
most
you can read all of
implicitly.
our heads?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know if he can
probably
just
not
read
to
mine
the
because he's
ex-
another version of me.
Probably not to the extent that you're thinking. He can read Cosmos because they're similar. Ours might be different. Harder to read or whatever. Starcrap is
Again-
so stupid.
Again, back in the woods, he just kind of was. Doesn't really doing anything.
And just to clarify, we probably can't rely on the Astrals to help us at all, right? Because he just killed at least, one of them? Two of them, technically?
Well, I think half of Gemini was already dead.
That's great.
How do you assume that?
You guys met Gemini, and remember how they were blue and yellow?
Yeah.
All the yellow in Gemini turned gray.
That's great.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Also, wasn't great seeing my ex-partner have a hand shoved through their chest and disintegrate.
I don't like that thought.
Wasn't great. And he knows very much about me and Aries because he read through my head, which I don't like.
So now what,
Okay.
gang? Huh? What do we do now?
I mean, if he's just wanting to watch, for now we just can do what we were doing.
Cool, I'm super boring now, so I'm gonna go make some food. Anybody want something to eat? I'm gonna take the
Jeez.
long way to the kitchen.
Can I have comfort food?
That's a very vague thing. What do you want?
Soup.
I would love to make soup right now. I'll make some stew, some soup. Anybody want anything in specific?
I'll
Ramen.
cook I'll eat whatever you cook, hon.
I want chicken.
Chicken ramen.
I'll make chicken ramen.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
She is pissed. All right.
Understandable.
Look,
I mean,
he's
I thought
probably
we were
still
all
watching
done
us,
with the
but to
star
be honest,
junk.
just to be honest again, no one is built to be fully omnipotent. He's gonna, at some point, just stop watching.
Yeah, I mean, I know Gemini's power relatively well because they
You know
explained it
what?
to me.
I wonder. Let me turn on my little thing real quick.
Hmm?
It does work. Okay. I'm gonna change my frequencies a tiny tad.
Is there anything we can do?
Just monitoring radio waves.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do that.
It's a scanner thing.
Oh,
What's
too late.
on it, Monty? Well, just so you guys do know, we are being slightly irradiated right now.
Well, luckily we're all not flesh and bone.
What that
Does
means is that someone is probably watching us right now.
Yeah, I would assume so. I would assume he's also probably still relatively close by. Freak.
Well, you have a way to know when they're coming around, I guess. Yeah.
You sure it's a great idea to just, call him a freak out in the open there, Cosmo?
He does not care.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
Oh, I thought you. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, I also don't care.
Fair enough.
Can we just... I don't know.
Hey, yeah, we can talk about anything else for right now.
No,
Me
I
and Monty.
meant-
We're-
Poof.
Talk about the poof later. We still got
What?
radio signals coming in.
What are we talking about?
How hard
confused.
would it be just for us to move again? I just don't want
Oh.
to deal with this crap.
He hopped dimensions. He could just follow us.
It wouldn't be too hard to follow.
Wherever we go, he could just do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, for what it's worth, they don't seem to have an interest in you. If that helps. Which means Dazzle's probably not going to be focused on at all.
Anyways, no talk. I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do actually.
I'm gonna go and try to figure out what we can do right now.
I'll come with you.
Sure.
I don't like the fact that he scanned through my head.
Hi, Tara.
This is not ramen, by the way. I just saw these were out here, and I was like, I'm gonna make myself a quick
Yeah, I
sandwich.
was gonna make like burgers for the kids since they were out.
Oh, well, let's make them burgers. They don't really like ramen that much.
The kids? Oh, they did like
No.
ramen.
They do, yes, but whenever I give Jack ramen, he takes that as I'm gonna put sponge in it too.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to encourage that.
I'm tired of dealing with this stuff.
Oh my god, same here. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I just want to enjoy wedding planning and just live life. At least you and I have our pact still. Our pact.
But that.